Hello, Sun City residents. I'm here to give you some information that came from the RCSC member board exchange yesterday. Topping the whole thing off, there seemed to have been some disagreement over exactly what the Sun City Foundation does. My understanding of the foundation in all those years that I covered Sun City for the newspaper was that it was there to help those who could not afford their rec dues, and it's funded by donations. However, there's apparently some on the foundation board who believe that the rec centers is trying to change things, but according to the president of the rec board, the foundation's responsibilities are to support RCSC and its goals and objectives. Of course, one of those is helping those who can't afford their rec dues. RCSC officials are looking at other funding alternatives to help ease the burden on the residents and the members. One of the ways they're doing that is looking for grants. Well, because of the way RCSC is set up and the kind of nonprofit they are, they can't apply for grants. However, the foundation can because of the way it's set up. What rec centers officials want to do is have the foundation apply for grants, and then they would go to RCSC. Some foundation board members disagree, and apparently 2 have resigned over it, and 3 are not saying one way or the other. So the rec center president and the board got an opinion from their attorney, which says the foundation is to support the goals and objectives of the rec centers, and they have no voting members on the rec board, and that the foundation board members are appointed by the rec board. So that apparently settles that issue. Now, the board also took some questions about no food trucks at the sundial during events. There's been some concern about carbon monoxide and grill fumes. The trucks were moved out from under the cover between the pool and the auditorium, and that has created some concerns and disappointments with residents. According to rec center officials, they are looking into alternatives for the food trucks. And another concern was punch cards. And the rec center's officials assured everyone that punch cards are coming back, and that the existing punch cards will be honored. And there were some other concerns about the library situation. Some people believe that they got some misinformation in September when they were told, apparently, that the deal between rec centers and the Maricopa County Library District was a done deal. Well, what actually occurred is both parties agreed to the lease verbally. Rec centers officials signed the agreement. However, the library district members have not signed it because it's going through the process of going through their legal system. And Sue Blech, who is president of the Friends of the Sun City Libraries, spoke yesterday and said that she was very satisfied with the way things were going, and that the libraries are going to stay in place for at least the 5 years of the current lease that still has not been officially signed by the library district. She expects that to happen. And because everyone has agreed on the agreement, she's satisfied. Now, a few other things I'm going to mention that were on the topic list. Golf carts for people visiting the Arts and Craft Festival. That apparently was something that was going to disappear, but rec centers officials assured residents that the carts will be back. Golf carts will be available for the Arts and Crafts Festival. There was a question about doing open bowling on Sundays at 10 o'clock in the morning. That is still under consideration. Water fountains on the golf courses, people wanted those to be fixed, and that apparently is in process. People are wanting to know exactly when they'll know about the location for the Performing Arts Center. Apparently that will be known at the October 31st board meeting when the architects are here to go over the plans. And that's about all of significance that came out of the exchange. It was a more than 2.5 hour meeting, and there were a lot of other people who spoke on a number of issues, but those were the highlights. So there you are, and I hope that's been helpful for you.